Hello, Cancer. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Okay, so what do we have here for my Cancers? You know, I'm going to change things up, and I'm going to pull an oracle card at the end. Let's get straight into the tarot, and let's see what's going on here for you guys. Current energy coming from your external environment. Let's get the current energy here for my Cancers. Current energy when it comes to someone in your external environment towards you, your external environment as a whole. I will be doing a singles love report. I will be talking to couples. I will be picking up soulmate messages as well as general. Okay, so the current energy between you and someone in your external environment is the World card, or this is just how you got people feeling when it comes to your environment as a whole. Okay, so the World card, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Fool card. So you have moved. The Fool card is you have gotten a new address or new phone number on this person. Okay, like this is new start, new beginning, where nobody knows my name. Okay, and the person that's coming out in this reading could be connected to a chapter in your past that is now closed now because you moved or you left someone behind by changing your phone number. Okay, or just being open to new love and no longer them. Okay, so an ex could be coming out in this reading, and that's why I stopped shuffling when I saw a past life relationship trying to like break. The cards were about to go everywhere. So yeah, this is someone who you've left behind. Also, if you have just moved, okay, if you have just come into a new beginning when it comes to where you live or where you work, you can have some people highly interested in you at this time. Let's go ahead and take a deeper look. Okay, this current energy with the World card. Okay, this is a Cancer. This always comes out in your reading. These committed people always warning you. These people who are committed or married or someone who doesn't want a commitment. This is like you guys' theme, okay? When it comes to your spiritual lesson, or because it's the year of the snake 2025, Spirit is seeing if this can really be shedded from your life, okay? Or has it really been shed, or can you make sure to shed people who don't want anything committed with you out of your life? Now, the Chariot in the reverse here as well is telling me that people's challenge is that you don't want commitment, Cancer. And I know you're like, what do you mean I don't want commitment? Yes, I do. No. Commitment these days is a baby or living with each other. So people are looking at you and they're like, okay, you want this to evolve to commitment, a successful outcome, a relationship where we have an anniversary every year. Okay, you want exclusivity and commitment, but this is exclusivity and commitment. Baby carriage and trying to lease somewhere to live. Let's have a new beginning. Let's bring new life into this relationship. If you're currently committed, if you have someone off and on, if you have a situationship, if you have anything in between, somebody is waiting for you to bring new life into a current relationship, or to stop it from being unexclusive and bring new life into it by opting for staying pregnant, getting pregnant, or moving in together. Let's bring new life into this. Let's get a new address. Let's have another baby. Let's have a baby. Have a baby for me to start being exclusive, no matter what the risks. No matter how scared you are. Just get pregnant by me and stay pregnant. Or someone's trying to get pregnant by you so that they can stop you from making them unexclusive if you're a Cancer male watching, okay? If you're a Cancer female watching, somebody is trying to get you pregnant, or they want you to like move in with them this month. This is going to be highlighted in conversation with someone who you've been on and off with, or if you're currently dating this person exclusively, this is what they want, new life, or you got a new love offer coming in and this person is like, cool. I've seen everything I needed to see. Okay, so you ready for some commitment? And you're like, finally, what I've been waiting for. Of course I'm ready for commitment. They're like, all right, well, come on over here. And you're like, okay. They're like, no, for real. You want commitment, right? And you're like, by golly, I sure do. And they're like, all right, well, we won't be needing this. And they taking away some kind of contraception from you or something, okay? Or your keys or your independence or something. Like, well, you won't be needing this, Cancer. You're gonna live with me. You're living with me. Or I'm staying here, you know. You won't be needing this anymore. They're trying to show you won't be needing something because they're trying to show you, like, I'm here. It's supposed to be cute, honey. All right? They're like, I don't want to use this then if you are ready. This is a new love coming from someone that usually wants something very, uncommitted, or this is a new person coming in and they're like, okay, well then we don't need to use any contraception and, the Fool card, we don't look, we just leap. So come on. And it's like everything you've ever wanted, you're finally getting, but you're finally understanding that a lot of people really see commitment like that. Babies and living together, not just not dating no one else. So you may want to make this clear to this individual when it comes to commitment, what kind of commitment you want. It looks like you want the kind of commitment as to where the world is closed off to you when I'm not with you, says Cancer. You are closed off to the world around you. You cannot go back to other worlds. If you are going to do something big like relocate, you got to let me know or let me be in on it. That kind of exclusivity, okay? Don't talk to anyone else. Capiche? Like, you thought that that's all it was. Like, you don't want this. This is moving too goddamn fast. This is risks. Address change. Life change. Possibly having to sacrifice where you currently live or where you work. It's like this is going to come in so quickly. Like, well, wait a minute. I want this kind of exclusivity. I want this kind of commitment where I'm not talking to no one else and you don't. I don't know about all of this. And they're like, well, this is how you make sure I don't talk to anyone else. This is how you make sure that the world is closed out around me. If I got a ring on, I put a ring on you, or it's a baby, or we live together. And you're like, that's very true. But hold on. And I just see somebody like dragging you into the door of commitment that everybody else, everybody else looks at commitment like this. They do. These people that be getting these relationships these days, in the past 5 years even, people know that the love is going to leave after the honeymoon stage, and that's why they're having babies within the first 1 to 2 years, or they're pushing to live with each other within the first 1 to 2 years, because people have gotten it. They have figured out that, Lord, I need to hurry up and get this to turn into a commitment before the honeymoon stage ends, before the love magic that is there at the beginning of every new connection fades. Whenever that day is at midnight CST, that person will wake up with a baby by me. It'll already be if whenever the magic fades, this will already be right here. Me right next to them or the baby. So whenever that spell breaks, we just have no breaks in between. We just are committed. I will never really know whenever that honeymoon phase ends or the love naturally ends. I will have already been, getting this started. Okay? Is what a lot of people who are already in relationships have done. It just looks like from the outside, like, wow, look at how they just stay together. They must be two amazing people to each other. They make up after fights. The love must be strong. They must have found the right one. Nah, somebody just etched the future together. People be like pushing the shit out of people to like be with them. Like they just don't tell y'all that. They just don't tell the outside world that. People have begged, bribed people. People be doing all kinds of stuff to be in these beautiful relationships and marriages and commitments that singles may so dearly desire or, you know, want, you know. Honey, people been like, look, I'll give you $5,000 today if we could just move this forward. $5,000. It's women buying men out here. It's men buying women out here. Like, come on. Like, I need to be fashionable around here. I need somebody in my life. So, PS5. What shoes you like? What's your favorite color? What size shirt do you wear? Oh yeah. You think that people just like, and how to do? Look me, I'm married now, Miss Sue. No. She was like, look, my mama's house is collateral. You know, I don't mind. If you want to have an open marriage, that's people are really out here negotiating for their life. So while you're like, another day on the calendar, still waiting for my love match from the universe. Hope they come. Well, let me go ahead and just have some dinner for one. Stay positive and optimistic and, you know, keep going to the gym, of course, and thinking happy thoughts. And one day my prince or princess will come. Honey, people out here like 40, 45, 50, 50. Can I get 50? Can I get 55, 60, 65, 70? People who doing highest bid awards out here. 80. Can I get 85? 90. Can I get 100? It's like somebody who is supposed to be relationship goals. This is like they did some kind of begging or something. Okay, let me be quiet. This is not funny or what I was expecting, but that's what that first row was talking about. Let me put this. This is... Okay, we got the Moon card, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Damn. Okay, so I feel like, okay, let's bring you back. I feel like somebody from your past here, they're focused in on how you're now the Queen or King of Swords. You know, they can't believe that you closed off access to yourself, your body, or the hope that this can go somewhere. This person used to be able to confuse you and thinking that this was going to be meaningful and purposeful, but all the while was always strategic, or it never led to commitment. And this person kept on making you a fool, okay, for their love. Or this is what you went through in your last dating cycle. Like, people keep on tricking me into thinking that they want what I want, or that this can go somewhere. Or you could have just been paying attention to some kind of confusion that people can, you know, give to an individual to make them think like they are the world card, or like they can give the world card, which is success. You know how you're dating people, you find out they are not successful. They're just really good at dating sites and looking good on paper and first dates and first impressions, or, you know, they can find a way to really make themselves look good or make you feel comfortable to let them have your phone number, or to be open to seeing where something goes, or going out on a date. And then you find out this person, you wish you never gave them your address. You wish they never had any of your contact information, right? So I'm getting like you're now the Queen of Swords now, King of Swords, where nobody is going to ever be able to dupe you into thinking that this can go somewhere and it can't, or that they're more successful than they are, or that they have intention set for this to really unfold and they don't. You're like never going to be that person again. You're not going to allow that smoke and mirrors or that romanticism, that confusion, never again, right? Will I be that nice again? And somebody is seeing that, or people in your environment can tell like you're never going to be that kind again to be a fool in fucking love. You could be walking around with real strong resting bitch face, or very much a lot of stoic energy, stoicism. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but stoicism, okay? And people are like, maybe cancer, you know, I don't know. Maybe people are trying to figure out, like, did cancer get hurt or something like that? But they're like, cancer's like a tank. Cancer ain't gonna be nobody's fool. Like, Cancer is so matter of fact. They are never in a dreamy mood or a bouncy mood or anything. They're always in this mood. You know, Cancer's no fool. Is what people are chattering about. You can't be tricked or even lured out of your relationship if you're currently in a relationship or commitment. Like, people are seeing that they could try to tease you all the time. You aren't taking the bait. You're like, you and my wife could have orchestrated this, or you and my man could have orchestrated this, so no thank you. Everybody is seeing that even if you're in a commitment, you don't take the bait. You don't walk up to people's cars, or you don't visit people, or you don't spin the block is another thing. That's a challenge for people. Like, damn, Cancer, you know I gave you something off and on, or I may even be with someone else now, or you see that I gave things to people that I didn't give to you, but you don't spin a block for me in any kind of loneliness. And it's like, nope, it's no trail, or it's no technology that has picked you up on in this person's neighborhood. It's not no Ring doorbells, CCTV, nothing where you have spent the block, not even once. You've never visited any landmarks where you met this person, or any landmarks that makes you think that you could run into this person. You don't go to those neighborhoods or to those landmarks. You don't visit the family home. You don't go to their last place of appointment, nothing. They're like, damn, Cancer, no romantic interlude, eh? So that's how someone feels with that as well. Like, yeah, that's people challenge. Yeah, not spinning the block, nothing. Probably another challenge that I'm getting for Cancer, male and female singles, is you just don't believe that this person wants commitment. That could be the person that's coming in with this new love offer. That's the challenge that they're having. You like, yeah, right. Because of what happened to you in your past life relationship, what happened to you in your past life relationship, or what happened during a dating cycle in your 20s or in your 30s, or what happened when you last tried to open yourself up to love. Boom, here I come, world. Let me try the dating scene. And all you got was confusion, hurt, pain, waiting, longing, yearning. And then here comes May, where you have someone who is serious about commitment, and you're like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Because this cycle, it's over, but it's like day and night. You wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? You think you're still in it. So that's this person's challenge. You don't believe them. You're like, yeah, right. It's not. Yeah, okay. Let me just close my heart off and be prepared for some heartbreak. We got a new one here that likes me, you guys. I know this is going to go out of hell. But I'll open the top dimensions of my brain or heart for this, but nothing more. And it's like, it's because you just really don't, though. You really don't expect for it to go anywhere. It's like this new person that's coming in with this offer is excited, but you're like in this tank wisdom, very much wise, experienced mode that you've been in. You're very controlled when it comes to the love you get out. And you're very logical, very rational. You're not dreamy, rose-colored glasses, kind of dreamy, foolish, naive, gullible. Oh, what if? Oh, my goodness. Sandcastle disco. Like, you're not doing that anymore. So now this person's like this. And they're like, oh, well, let me just mirror Cancer. They could be like doing that because they don't know that you have like reason to think that this person's like not telling the truth, or they're full of shit. They just don't know what you've been through. Like, you're a gangster of love. Okay, you're an OG. You got some scars, whether you're male or female. Okay. If somebody is smart enough, they will just see your natural hesitancy to just make sure you look out for yourself and not do anything foolish. And feel like that must have come from you having enough experiences to gain wisdom. So somebody will be smart enough to know. So they'll just have to be really kind, be really caring, Oh shit, the devil and the Four of Swords. Also, I'm getting somebody who may want to come back and you're supposed to be like excited or something. And they're like, why aren't you excited to see me or believe that new life can come into this? And you're like, because it's always off and on, or you never leave the person that I know you to be with. I'm not excited to hear from you, or that you're showing up, or that you're, you know, not you seeing me 2 times in a row. Like, it's like somebody who gives that kind of fucking relationship. They're like, why aren't you happy that I am here to see you in my 2-day quest a month? To come and see you, 2-day quest a year. Why are you not excited to see me? And you're like, because you always never leave your person, or you never want exclusivity. It's a specific person that could be coming back in May or contacting you, and you're like, oh my God, you are so cold towards this person. And you have every reason to be, okay? You know how to not get bamboozled. You know how to not get stuck. I'm also getting a baby trap. Somebody is like, okay, Cancer, you said that you want to be my girlfriend, right? So they're expecting you to want to be the mother of their child. Okay, this person wants to have a baby to show you exclusivity. Okay, somebody is also like, well, you see, I keep on not giving you commitment, exclusivity. They're trying to come back every once in a while to see if you're going to take advantage and push them to marry you, be crazy. Have you gone crazy yet over this interlude? I keep putting space in between us so that when I come back, you can be like a bridezilla. Like the next time I come back, you are in a wedding dress and you are like, get in the car right now. We're going to get married. You're not going to keep on off and on in me. Or the next time they come, you are sitting there and you got everything planned for a nice, positive, successful conception of child tonight. They're using these moon cycles where you don't see them for a long period of time for you to get crazy, for you to become obsessed, for you to step into your feminine energy of desiring to be a mom or a wife, or get jealous about the woman that they're with. Get jealous, or, you know, a couple of screws loose as to where they could just have been. Somebody keeps on using this moon energy to create that in you. And they keep coming back to see if you either want a baby, be a bridezilla, or if you are jealous with rage and you want to end up on the next episode of 48 Hours. And they just keep seeming to get fucking peace out of you. And no children, no pregnancy, because you're over here trying not to be a burden. You're like, now, last I checked, you know, people didn't like women just standing in wedding gowns and then brandishing weapons and forcing them to get in cars and making them marry them. Now, last time I checked, you know, y'all didn't like that. Or women just, I'm pregnant and I didn't ask your permission at all. Last time I checked, y'all didn't like that. Y'all want that now? Last time I checked, a woman pushing for a commitment made people run away. She's crazy. She won't leave me alone. What a desperate Debbie. Now people are trying to make you desperate Debbie cakes? Yeah. Because the world has changed. Okay? Not like that. But the world that you naturally knew when it came to the world around you and what usually came with it and came out of it. Every time you tried, it was always the same. Like, nope, don't even think about having that baby or trying to do this, or don't even think about it. Flip the roles if you're a man. What were you restricted from when it came to women? They just weren't going to do it. You could just fucking forget it. Not over here. Now they're just like, oh, here, lots of respect. And, oh, everything. Crazy. Whatever you want. Yeah. And you're like, every time I tried to get this when I stepped out into the world, I never got it. Now I am. Every time I open myself up for love, it's I never get what I want. Now I am. Every time I let this person back in my life for another try, they always do the same thing. This time they're not. Okay, right. Well, yeah. It's like I don't know. It's like a bump to the usual orbit. Like something's just orbiting and then it's like that in my vision. Okay? I could just hear the comments now of a bunch of Cancers telling me what they will and will not take back. Who they will and won't take back and how they feel about love. I can feel it now. I can hear it now. You're watching. You read the title. And you came, didn't you? So don't give me your preachy, disagreement, wiseacre, I'm a one-up you or challenge you BS when you damn well read the title on your way in here and know it's a love reading and leaving me loveless fucking comments. Don't make yourself look like that. Bad. Okay? Don't act like you didn't know that this was a love reading and then tell me stupid shit like I don't want love. Don't do that. Don't make you and your mom look bad, okay? Don't do that dumb shit. Final shot. Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you always wonder what if. This is what somebody else is on. They like, look, there go Cancer. I want that. They know that they want you to be their wife or the mother of their child or both. This person also knows immediately they don't want this person, they want you. Now usually, usually when you open up yourself to love, no matter who it is, no matter what they're offering, usually people never have that kind of clarity where they're like, damn, there goes Cancer. I immediately want to leave my person and be with Cancer. Usually that shit don't happen, but the world has changed. They're like, fuck that shit. I'm not going to wonder what if. I'ma just do it with the Fool card. I like Cancer, so I'm about to shoot my shot at Cancer. I like Cancer, so I'm about to wife Cancer, ask them to be my wife. I'm about to take us to another world and impregnate Cancer or become impregnated by Cancer. I'm about to do this because I don't want to wonder. This is for you if you're male or female, okay? I don't want to have to wonder, all right? This is someone who knows clearly that they see you as someone who they want to make their husband or their boyfriend. We got male and female here, okay? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This is someone already knowing, all right? What they want. And that is you. Oh, we got reconciliation. Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody wants to close the world off and have a baby with you or have you live with them because they don't want you reconciling with nobody from the past. And they don't want you seeing nobody later. This closes off the world. Like I said earlier, from around you, and it closes off the world from behind you, the one you just left from. It's over with. Somebody won't want that. Like, once we live together, I have this kid, I don't think anybody from your past is going to want you, and you won't be able to have anybody shoot their shot at you while you're out either. So, Come on. Come on, Cancer. Come on up into this new world, girl. Okay. That's what they saying. Lord. Okay, pay attention to the songs, y'all. Okay? Soulmates often use music and songs as a telepathic aid in order to share spiritual messages and emotions with each other. I'm going to be doing an extended to this reading as well, where I will be looking at like the final outcome and probably 4 more spreads. The link entitled to the extended will be in the description box. Okay. So look, like I was saying earlier, when these moon periods, these moon phases happen, where you're put in confusion, or you are left lonely, or you are left yearning, or you are left longing, these were periods, these were tactics that people were trying to use to get you to be like what I just said. I want to cut you off from the world around you is the energy they wanted to put you in, where you wanted to cut them off from their past world by having a baby with them and moving in with them, and cutting them off from the world around them every time they go out by pushing, forcing, controlling, wanting desperately some kind of control, like rings, babies, anything to show possessiveness. They left you in these periods to make you more possessive. They wanted you to be the possessive energy that they're in now. If they come back, they've been doing these little, experiments here to try to get you out of this very controlled, very well thought out, practical, logical energy, and make you go into your feminine energy, where you're just like, I want a baby, I want to get married, or make you get into a jealous or worried energy. Where is he? Where is she? Are they going to come back? Are they with her? They wanted it. You know what I'm saying? They wanted it all, honey. They wanted pure feline, honey. And, that's why they kept putting you on those bouts and coming back and checking on you. Like, you ready yet? Are you jealous yet of who I'm with? Do you want to start kicking my significant other's ass to try to replace her? Where's those emotions? They're not here yet? Okay, put you back under there until they come out. Have you became desperate yet? When are you going to stop with this self-love energy? You keep on wanting to have the self-love energy and stopping me from having, my way with you, or stopping me from putting you in a meaningful and purposeful relationship. You're going to keep on having self-love until I commit to you, where you're not going to have relations with me. You're not going to be so forgiving and open and gullible. Fine. I'll let it wait a while, and then I'll come back and you'll miss me. And all that self-love shit will go out the window, okay? And you'll make me commit to you in the way I want to by you trying to get pregnant, or you becoming very jealous and overzealous and possessive and egotistical and just, trap me. I want you to trap me. You are too flat and kind and conservative and nice and allowing love to be cohesive and natural and compatible. But not everybody out here that's in relationships and marriages is fucking compatible. A lot of them are just threatening, crazy, sinister maniacs that trap these poor people in their lives with bribery, temptation, secrets, blackmail, children that they weren't expecting, lies, and all kinds of things. While you're sitting here just waiting for, things to unfold like Janet's first album, okay? Or second. They're like, honey, you could buy me, you could bribe me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, okay, Cancer doesn't get it. They want you to be like, new Jordans, new Jordans, new Jordans. Sending pictures like new Jordans. Instead of sending pictures of nudes, instead of sending pictures of your address again, or a picture of your fucking face. What you think bitches is doing out here? You like, bet they're missing this. Here's a picture of my beauty. A nice stove for your mother. A nice stove for your mother. Just a picture of that. Send. That's how she got him. And that's how we met. That's right. Bought his mama all new Kenmore appliances. You thought that he just wanted to be with me? No. Got that picture. Mwah. They don't know the tears behind it. They don't know the bankruptcy behind it. I'm getting, men have been bought businesses, barbershops, women have been bought, like, and you probably just like, man, I'm still listening to Boys to Men CDs, and I'm just wondering, when am I going to find my perfect match? When your own friends and acquaintances not even telling you that, they just been sending pictures of all kinds of stuff, you know, like, whatever it is. She was like, done, be over there in 20. Like, you up here thinking that they just lucky. Like, people is getting, there's all kinds of shit going on out here. People want to be free too damn much. Okay? These bitches got shit under their chair. Okay? They up there. Is that a $500 Visa card, bitch? Come on over here. They just sending pictures of $500 Visa cards. No temptuous text, sex text included. I don't even know who she is. I don't remember her name. Send your address. Some old hoe just sent me a picture of a $500 Visa card. I'm out. I'll find out who she is when I get there. I can't even remember. She said something about she lived on Artesian. I don't know. You show up. I'm sorry, they show up. Girl open up the door. He like, so whatever. I'll get to re-know you later. Where that gift card at? You know what? I think I am in love. That's what a lot of people is out here doing. They just don't show it. We met on Hinge, or we met on Match.com, or we met at work. But they didn't talk about how they got that person to stop going anywhere. Like, come on, no, you don't want to go. Come on, let's go shopping. You don't want the night to end. How about we go ahead and pay some mortgage payments? Like, people be stopping people from leaving. You up here like, he just won't leave his wife. He just won't leave his baby mama alone. He always giving me on and off, says Cancer. This is what she doing. It's not just you hungry. You want me to cook? No. That's not what she doing. You wondering why he giving you on and off. Or you wondering why, you a Cancer male out here, and these women, they just won't be your girlfriend. They just won't commit because they got sugar daddies and stuff. Or they just got some desperate men out here that's just sending them things. And they just like, say no more. Say no more. Every Friday, baby girl, every Friday. And that's where they all went. That's why they looking at you and they like, cause it's cutthroat shit going on behind the scenes. What's that thing? What's that rule when you get like, not overseas, when you get outside international waters or something, like that's where, ships can get robbed, or, you got a little, what houseboat, and you outside of international waters. Y'all know what they call. Anything can happen. It goes down out there, That's what's going on behind the scenes in the dating world. People it's all kind of bidding wars, okay? It's people out here not getting talked to after like 7 days. Somebody go quiet on them. They just taking pictures of Walmart carts that they have filled with a TV up in there and just texting it to people. No nudes and pictures of pretty faces over here. Ain't no pictures of meals. It's pictures of deals. And you just like, man, when am I going to find true, authentic, genuine love? Or people just sending pictures of ultrasounds like, you already know what it is. Damn, I'm going to have to start telling the truth. I'm going to have to, damn. Yeah. There's no tears. There's no nothing. I'm going to show this to somebody, or look, I'm pregnant. You ain't doing none of this. Especially the deals part. You ain't even like doing blackmail, trying to get pregnant or nothing, or like trying to get somebody pregnant or nothing. You just like, I'm just waiting for someone to naturally love me for me. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't do no spells. I don't do no negotiation. I'm just waiting for pure natural love. Well, that's fine. And they just trying to tell you where like someone went or where somebody was on. Like if somebody stopped talking to you for a while, let's say you're on a date. You're like, oh man, yeah. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, so, and they get kind of quiet. That's supposed to be your opportunity to be like, Samsung, LG, whatever it is, for us to extend another 10 days onto this, because I see that you already falling flat. Oh, okay. I was getting quiet for a reason, Cancer. I figured it out. So, LG, Samsung, what's your brand? I'm more of a Samsung guy. Okay, no problem. T-shirt size, shoot. And they tell you and shit. All right, now I'll finish talking to you. So anyway, I'm extremely excited about you. But it's like somebody could be on some con man bullshit, or like they're trying to take advantage of the desperation that they think all men have or all women have, or they could be trying to create desperation in you, or they're wondering why you're not showing desperation that they're spoiled with, coming from a past partner, a sugar daddy, an older person, a sugar mama, or the world around them lately. They're wondering why you're not doing any of that. You're not trying to trap them, and you're not trying to tempt them. Oh, okay. Yeah, so when there's this annoyance, it's strategic. It's so you can be like, okay. I see what I have to do. Instead, if there's a fight or an argument or some annoyance, or somebody keeps on giving you the same thing, instead what you're doing, Cancer, is you're just like, well, I guess I'm never going to get, a commitment out of this person. They want you to like beg them for a commitment, push them into a commitment. They want you to just like use these opportunities that they coming back for pleasure to conceive. That's what they want. Or they keep on leaving you hanging so that you can start like, becoming desperate and start sending them pictures of things like, nudes or, deals. Lord, say it ain't so. Lord, it's some people out here who got to really like force people to like them. And I guess whoever this is that like you, whether they new, current, or returning, they've been spoiled by someone who is like anything. Because I don't know. But see, Cancer, you're naturally beautiful though. And you a beautiful soul. And you're naturally handsome or attractive. So you like, look, if you don't want to be here, you can go. You're also very emotionally mature, but they have just got finished dealing with somebody who wanted to be married by a certain time, have kids by a certain age. They have just got finished dealing with somebody who is, who'll do anything for a relationship. They've gotten really spoiled. Man. They have just gotten finished getting used to somebody who is very possessive. Like, she's standing outside just like this. And you're just like, oh, I didn't see you there. Hi. They're like, so you don't do this if I'm 5 minutes late? No, silly. Why would I do that? I would just wait. They're like, oh, I got a good person. They're not toxic. They're not crazy. They're not nasty. They're not sadistic. They're not desperate. And they're not going to bribe me? Oh, hold on a second. Because it may take them getting used to a world that they usually was always given. Love that always came from the world around them when they were ready to explore love. It was like they were always getting that. And now you're like, oh no, silly. Why would I do something like that? And they're like, hold on a second. Give me a minute. Maybe I need to wife this or marry this. Or, I need to have a kid with this. Because this is non-toxic. It's non-lethal. Almost non-reactive. Just really a kind, nice person. When this person is used to toxic, crazy. Okay? So I'm seeing that too. That shit is hilarious. This is funny. This is real life shit though. This can happen. People are traumatized out here. You're traumatized. I'm traumatized. We're all traumatized, And we living with post-traumatic stress. And you know what I'm saying? We trying to be smart. Because and people going to be looking at us and we going to be saying stuff like, oh, I got to make sure that, somebody just don't take my credit card. And they're like looking at you like, why would someone do that? Because you've been around some savages on this love journey. You have seen some things. People have tried to do weird things as you were trying to open up for love. People were expecting weird things. Some people tried to rob you. Some people tried to do way too much. So you gonna get an offer in May and you just gonna be waiting for something stupid and like, everything's fine? Yeah, everything's fine. As a matter of fact, I had a great day and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. What? Like somebody is gonna be like, pinch me, I'm dreaming. You know what I'm saying? That's just funny. Do I have any more examples? Let me stop myself. Anything else? Somebody can't believe that you just are not wild about them no more. You used to be so wild about them. You used to have so much faith. You used to try to wait for them, be good for them. Wait for them to want to be in a commitment. Wait for them to change, mature. And now you just don't even care no more. When they come back, you just like a stone wall. If they ever like reach out to you, try to reconcile with you, anytime they see you again, you just like, but you used to be sweet. They trying to figure out what happened, what made you show self-love and start becoming stony, or they see that it's over with when it comes to dragging this out and taking advantage of your kindness. They're seeing that you're starting to get very, very clear-headed and very like logical about what's happening. Okay? Also, everything is fine until somebody starts being sweet on you and you're not attracted to them. Like when someone's in a platonic or professional energy with you, everything is cool. Okay? But as soon as people start showing lust and attraction and you don't want to have that with them, and they want to just, initiate new life into this anyway, and now they making you feel like it ain't no more platonic or professional. I like you. I'm sweet on you now, Cancer. So now you got to flirt with me and, keep on accepting this uncomfortable sexual tension every time I'm around you. And you're like, no, the fuck I'm not. So you start becoming very stoic And you find a way to not allow it, because you're like, you're not going to force me to start having this kind of thing going on with you. We are platonic. Okay? We are professional. So you trying to cut somebody out, or you are trying to let them know you have someone already, you're taken, or you're trying to simply let somebody know you're not interested, you won't take somebody back, or you're not open to them. And they notice that you have to become a little bit colder to them just to stop them, or give them the silent treatment, stop talking to them. This is also like after a bad date. This is you like lose my number, or when people are just saying, I think that Cancer has decided, or they have lost faith in me, because I haven't heard from Cancer at all. Is somebody here noticing that you ain't reconciled, you haven't spent the block, you haven't called back, even after some time? Somebody thought that no matter what happened between you two, that time will kind of like create some kind of curiosity again, okay? Or, you know, maybe you'll get bored, you know? And they'll be given another chance. You usually come off like somebody who is very confident in themselves to make things go the way you want it to go anyway. So they figured that, you know, you would let them have a chance. You handled yourself well the first time when it came to steering things and being clear, and was open for next time. And like, okay, I'm very confident that I'm not going to allow you to do this to me or do that to me. Now, when you come back next time, like you kept doing that with someone, they thought you were going to keep on doing it, but like now you stop being open to them. Or somebody just hasn't heard from you since a date, or since things went left. You finally saw that somebody was never going to leave somebody. And they're like, where's those soulmate feelings full of hope and faith, and you being attracted to me and actually wanting to fight with me? Now you don't fight with me. You don't even care. Yeah, this person, they notice that you, especially if you're in a relationship, married, or just people around you and married, you're not fighting no more. You just don't care. You don't want to argue, and it's scaring people because you're starting to become stoic by not wanting to argue. You're showing somebody that you're not attracted to them, whether they new, current, or returning. A new person needs to keep on getting King of Swords energy, like, I don't like you like that, please stop. Or an ex needs to. And also an ex can't believe that, you know, you got them out your system. They like, Cancer don't respond to any kind of yearnings or dreams or nothing. So people are just noticing like, damn, Cancer sure closed me out, or it's really over. Also, like, this is like some dates or dating. Like, if somebody you couldn't see yourself, like, it's okay. As you're getting to know somebody, they're going to start seeing you grow cold the more information you find out about them. If it's bad, like, it's deviating away from success, what they're telling you, it's deviating away from all the things that would make you feel comfortable wanting to be with someone in a commitment. You find out how many of this they have, how many of that. You find out too much about this or that. And you start noticing, like, I'm sorry. They start noticing you get really cold. And they're like, is everything all right, Cancer? And you're like, mm-hmm. Okay, so someone's noticing that, like I said, you have gotten cold. After you found out something, more information was divulged to you in some kind of way. Also, you may have noticed someone get cold on you after you divulged some information, like more about yourself, like school, grade level, age, job title, how many children one has, spiritual preferences, all that kind of stuff. You may notice like, okay, someone got a little cold towards me once they found out this or that about me. So you like, okay. So what's the Fool card? Damn, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. Yeah, if you felt like somebody started getting cold after this was said, or after that was said, or after this happened, or after that happened, or after some, it's like, trust your intuition when you notice like somebody is going cold on you. And pay attention to your intuition when it comes to what you feel the reason may be behind someone's absence or distance or reasons for wanting to be with you. Your intuition is correct. Why somebody is not available, emotionally unavailable, why they left, or why they come in and out of your life, or why they're with someone else, or maybe even why they did or didn't want to be with you. Trust your intuition because you're correct. I feel like somebody is currently trying to tempt your partner. I shouldn't have said again. I also feel like somebody is trying to tempt your partner as well. If you are committed or married, there is somebody who wants to like give them money or emotional support that you usually don't. It's like this woman is very rich, or she does something and she's trying to tempt your person. So if your person is becoming really like stoic, they don't need anything, they barely even talk, they barely even call, they're not themselves anymore, it's because they're cheating. They're currently being tempted or lured by someone else. Like if somebody keeps on traveling a lot, or they start freezing up on you, becoming stoic or cold inside of a relationship, they're not as sweet as they used to be. They seem to be very, very happy about traveling or going to see someone else. I don't like this. This person is barely even around. The in and out is even worse, or they already aren't around a lot and now they're gone even more. Like, pay attention to what you're feeling, okay? Somebody can have a whole secret family. Somebody has some secrets. Yeah, someone secretly placating to an ex and you. Someone secretly placating to a baby mama and you. Someone secretly placating to somebody they met at work and you, or something like that, whether you're a male or female. Somebody secretly placating to their boss, or someone's having a whole affair. This looks like fatal attraction. Okay, so we got communication. Like I said, somebody kept on trying to fucking play with you by making you, they were being toxic. Like, you're free, take care. Or this is the last time you're going to hear from me, or bye, or goodbye, like something like that. And then they leave you for a while, and they thought that it was supposed to make you like toxic, or you guys could get back into this toxic cycle, but that's it. It's self-love. Anything this person sends you in a text or something, you just don't respond. Because you see that they want toxicity. You're too nice, you're too natural, you're too authentic, you're too genuine. Okay, what you want is not a lot, and you've already asked for it, and you're not going to beg, okay? Somebody wants you to start showing desperation for them to call, desperation for them to be in your life. Somebody wants you to start showing desperation for you to communicate with them. You could also be giving somebody advice and be an advice giver and very wise, and be telling somebody they want you to just chase them. They want to tempt you. They want to lure you, but maybe somebody's not listening. It's going on deaf ears. And yeah, once that person goes ahead and gets hurt and they learn their lesson on their own, let them, okay? And then we got life partner here. I'm telling you, somebody knows clearly that they want to have a baby with you or marry you this time around. But you are like, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Past life. There may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. All right. This could be a new person. Okay. Or a current one with love language and security. Yeah. Somebody's going to make you that you're not going to believe that you're going to have this offer for a relationship by the end of the month. But I think you need to be really clear with this person about what you see as commitment. Because I feel like this person is waiting for a baby or for you guys to get your own place with this relocation here and, you know, with the world card. Let them know what, like, exclusivity is to you. Like, when they're out in the world without you, what you expect when it comes to their behavior, when it comes to them being around their ex or significant woman, what you expect, or when it comes to them being around other men, what you expect. That is going to be talked about this month, okay? Someone's going to be laying down rules. For some of you guys, this may take you by surprise that someone's giving you a title. It may take you by surprise that someone is talking about moving in or having a baby. It may take you by surprise. Oh my God, I'm seeing memories, yeah. Also, the world card is the World Wide Web. Somebody feels like you've moved on or you've moved. And somebody doesn't like it that you've moved or moved on. They don't like it that you're open to new love and not wanting to be with them. They don't like it that they don't know your address. They don't like it that they don't know what you're doing and they don't have any control over your life, okay? Somebody from your past. Also, somebody, like I said, that's new. They're not going to like it that they don't know what you're doing or, you know, so they want to live with you. Something smell good. What she make? Man, what do she got going on? My daughter always know how to mix smells together. What is that? Okay, let's look. My God. Look, we got police station, and that's the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, okay, let me tell you something. You got to be careful who you live with, because if y'all end up arguing, violent, to the point where the police always called, y'all gonna lose y'all lease, right? Okay? Sometimes twin flames, they can get really passionate, okay? And somebody is like needing to really think twice before they leap, before they move and live with somebody, because it could be so much arguing here that the police can be called. Now, I'm getting as well in the month of May that you should try not to let that happen. You could also be living with your mom or your sister, or somebody could be living with a mom or sister, somebody that they need help from. Try to make sure that there is not so much passion and heated argument that the police come. Because I'm getting somebody's trying to work on not getting angry, not going from 0 to 100, not getting upset, so that they can have somewhere to live. This could be you feeling this way or someone else, okay? But yeah, whoever you choose, they're saying that if y'all live together, we need to make sure that the neighbors ain't calling the police on us, okay? And then it has something here with people from y'all past, like trying to mess up y'all thing or something, not wanting y'all to make it. I'm also getting like somebody's a cop, like you gonna be getting a love offer from somebody who is a soldier or a cop. Somebody is gonna be hard for you to say no to or even escape from. This person could have ties to the police. Something like that. All right. Let me put this. I don't want to have to keep vacuuming. What's the Fool card? When it comes to Cancer, honey. Sweet talk. Somebody wants to sweet talk you into a new beginning. Moving in with them. Can they move in with you? Or a baby? Maybe somebody's trying to, evade the police. Maybe they're a criminal. Somebody could have just put this person out. Or somebody really is leaving somebody for you for real. And now they stay with their family and they want to get back with you, or they need to come live with you because somebody left somebody for real. Like I was saying, what if that person that was always on and off situationship or never left a person finally came back with a real offer right now? And that's what's going to happen here in the month of May. What's the moon card here? Also, you may have wondered where somebody went. You didn't hear from them. They could have got arrested. Something here about court. And now you guys are in the energy where you guys connect spiritually. You guys have a past life relationship, like a spiritual relationship, where you can have dreams and see signs and synchronicities when it comes to this person. And you're just like, I don't know where they are. Okay. It could be somebody's new start or reckless behavior that could have made it as to where you don't know where someone is. Yeah, we got secluded. I'm also getting, like I said, somebody leaves you in a secluded moon state so you can soul search, reflect, and let the separation eat away at you. I feel like somebody wants literally like a toxic partner. They do. They want you to be more toxic. They want the police to be called. They just want you to just not have any kind of self-discipline. Also, this is somebody who could bring the worst out of you if things worked out. Oh, God, this is somebody who probably can't let go of a baby mama, or they got a crazy ex or baby mama who was fixing ready to get married. And now she feels lied to because here you are, or this is their wife. If there's an affair, or like I said, this is someone here who won't ever leave their person. This woman can, yeah. That's why you get secluded sometimes, because she can just blow up spots. She can just make things miserable for everyone. This person that you could be interested in or currently having an affair with, or who wants to have an affair with you, it's very important that this person's wife or husband doesn't know like how you guys met or your address or what car you have or nothing about you. So they got to kind of be cool with the way they approach or the next time they see you, because it's giving very watchful eye. Take what resonates. Cope. Somebody's waiting for you to need a fix again, if you usually get one. Okay, someone's waiting for a temptation to get the best of you. Okay, substance. What is it? Addiction. I'm sorry. Waiting for addiction to get the best of you. Like, yeah, I know collective very well. I'm sorry, Cancer very well. They're going to miss me, do some soul searching. They're going to hate the separation, or they're going to need a drink or a smoke at some point. If you have any addictions, they're like, oh, yeah. Is this also an authority figure or a cop or something? Like, they're like, yeah, Cancer's going to need something. I'll hear from them soon. Okay. Someone can't wait till you get out of this stoic energy. You're like, yeah, you got addictions. I don't care if I don't care if you like Mr. Goodbar and it's the corner store guy that likes you. They're like, yeah, you're gonna need a Mr. Goodbar soon. Or you come in here every day, Mister, for that Subway sandwich, and I like you, and you don't want to like me. You don't want to flirt with me. You don't want to talk sweet on me. Okay, you're gonna be back in here one day, and I'm gonna make things so hard on you. Like, girl. So you may have to seclude yourself sometimes or stay away from people sometimes, because like they just can't control themselves. They get so mad if you don't have mutual interest, or you're not open, you're not interested, you don't believe in love right now or anymore or with them, or you don't believe in relationships right now anymore or with them, or it's just no thank you because they have someone, or you're just not attracted to them. And you see that things like get weird or whatever, So you got to seclude yourself sometimes. When people want to subtract the niceness, they want to start being all stoic and weird. Like, okay, whatever. Dominating, controlling. Wow. Now you can't have this. Now you can't have that. Now I'm about to be, because you don't want to, be sweet on me. Somebody wants you to be like that. Hell, be they sugar baby, anything. Like, they'll give you anything. They'll give you money. They'll pay your rent. They'll buy you a car. They'll do anything. They'll get you a job. They trying to show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got pool. You can park anywhere you want. Just let me have something going on with you. Just be my lady. Be my sweetie. Be one of my something. I could get you everything that you want. Come on. So I'm seeing all of this being connected to things that you like. It's people that see that you like things. They've been noticing how often you come to get certain things at these places. When you go to stores, restaurants, anywhere you go. And I'm just getting like, you're going to notice that people start restricting and telling you that they don't have things all of a sudden. And that's supposed to let you know that they like you. So you could be like, please, like, why would you beg for something that somebody said isn't there? You're going to just take their word for it and walk away. And they're like, I wish that Cancer would get it. That when I say I don't have something, I want Cancer to negotiate with me. Like, offer me something. Like their phone number or love or a sexual favor or a date or something. So I could be like, okay, well, I actually did have that salad that you like so much. Here it is. Who is doing this? Who is going to do that? Who is doing this and who is going to do this? Like, really? People are sad. People wish you were desperate. They wish so bad. They wish so bad. But you're just like, okay, well, have a good day. Maybe they'll have it next time. Or I'll just go to another location. Like, no, they just wanted you to be like, oh, okay. I bet you I can make it appear if I make something disappear. Like, really? What the hell? What the hell? Like, I'm sorry, we don't have that if it's a woman. And you're supposed to be like, okay, well, how about I make you have it? Like, has somebody been watching fantasy films? What's the King of Swords? Somebody wishes you was Jezebel. Look at that. Look at somebody getting really mad because you keep on giving them platonic professional energy. They're like, okay, I'm about to start controlling and restricting shit. I'm about to stop answering the phone. Like, what the hell? Look, we got fed up. What's wrong? Look, these toxic attachments that people have towards you, or, being in lust and getting mad at you because you won't allow them to lust after you or put you in a lustful connection. Then stop talking to them. Stop going to those places. All of that. And then a married person, like I said, they keep coming back to see if you want to push for marriage or you're going to push for them to leave their wife, or, they keep on leaving you on ice, or they keep on leaving you secluded so that you can have this firestorm that they want you to have inside when they come back. They're trying to turn you psycho. They want you to be obsessed. They want you to go crazy over them. They want you to chase. They want you to see pictures of them with new people and new beginnings because they want you to be like this in the window. And then family, what's going on? Yeah, somebody wants you to trap them, or somebody is about to trap your ass. And then illumination, you're not supposed to be happy that something is over or just let it be over. You're supposed to be getting down to the bottom of why it's over, coming into discovery and trying to wake this person up by using magic and all kinds of stuff. And illumination, you're not supposed to just happily turn your back, Cancer. They're trying to make you crazy over them. They're trying to make you go crazy. They're trying to make you upset. They're trying to make you, like, get it. That they want you to, like, kind of bring down your... I don't know. This is so funny. There will be an extended to this reading. Oh. Please, tell me more. Look, we got too busy winning. So the current energy is you being very educated, very smart. You probably got college degrees, or you got the 3 C's, car, crib, career. You got so much going on. People don't really know how to control you or force you to stay. You could always leave if you're being treated poorly or if you're cheated on. It's really nothing anyone can do to force you to stay, okay? You don't mind loneliness. You cook for yourself, or, you know, something like that. And they're like, what can I do to control and dominate Cancer? Okay, then we got photo proof, getting evidence with the Chariot in the reverse. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Somebody's trying to make you go crazy, wondering why they're late, where they're at, why you haven't heard from them, where did they go, could they possibly be cheating? This is what you're supposed to be doing. They're like, oh, Cancer, I'm gonna just stay home tonight. I won't be able to see you. And you're supposed to create a costume that looks like the planter outside their apartment building and be inside doing this. Yeah, tell me that you're just staying in for the night. I'm crazy. Don't you know it? Crazy about you. I feel like one of them movies, yo. I'm crazy. Don't you know it? Crazy about you. You. This is so cute. You probably was like this at some point, but now, you know, you're just like, fuck it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants that love. I saw a drama starter. I saw it. Okay. So, yeah, that's what they want you to be, you know. Are you male or female? They want you to be an obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, very possessive, karmic. Or this is what they're used to. They're spoiled from this. And you're just like, all right, hun, going to go pick us up some groceries? I can't wait till you bring them home. I'm going to make the best s'mores. They're like, you're not coming with me? You're like, no, silly, I'm tired. I worked all day. I'll do the cooking. You go get it. And they're like, so you're not going to dress up like a camera and pop from behind the bushes? You're like, come again? They're like, nothing. So you're not going to call my mom and make her FaceTime you while I'm gone? You're like, no, silly, your mom's probably busy. Like, what would I do bothering her? It's our night. You're like, I don't understand. Maybe I should wife this person. Cancer, somebody want to wife you, marry you, or have a baby with you because you're the least problematic motherfucker they've dated in a long motherfucking time. You also may be the smartest or the nicest or the like. It's like somebody is like, thank God. Like, you may be there, thank God. And somebody gonna be yours, you know. But what's really sad is this person from the past that's just now realizing that them trying to make you an obsessive lover didn't work. And they really are normal and they want to live a normal life. And they wish they didn't try that shit out on you. And they wish they didn't do that shit. That is for movies and shows. And that's how to lose a guy in 10 days. That's how to lose a girl in 10 days. Actually, what they did. They ain't know that though. They was just hoping that, you know, the shit would have an adverse effect. And now you are like, I know what you want. You want me to be crazy and nutty and stupid looking, and I ain't gonna be done for you no more. Like, you are so done with this person from the past. What's the moon card? See, somebody tried to get creative here about how to get like feline or very raw, explosive emotions to come out of you. At the very least, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off you. Well, definitely when it comes to a love sense, doing this. But I also think that, like, the other woman, for some of you, there's the other woman, or for others of you, there's like, this person has a significant other. She's fucking obsessed over you. She's always taking pictures and you're always just looking nice and you're winning, okay? And she's, you know, she's the one getting creative, probably trying to bug her home or put cameras or recordings or a way to hear outside her home if she has a partner. Of course, a Ring doorbell. If that's attached to the outside of a home or apartment, when you're gone, when she's gone, she can hear the whole hallway if she's nervous about you talking to her person while she's gone. The whole hallway is going to be recorded with sound and audio for quite some reach, right? And the same with if it's in the front of a townhouse or a home. I'll always see who's coming in here. I'll always see. Maybe I'll add another camera now that I see Cancer. And this is how somebody's significant other, whether you're male or female, feels. Now they got to have a Ring doorbell on the back. Da 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 da. Okay? Get that eye, like, yeah. Maybe your partner has had a really toxic, bad ex, and they're like, okay, Cancer. All right, you going to sleep? I trust you. Are you going to work? I trust you. And they really don't. And it may take them time to see how divine you are. It may take you time to see how divine someone is as well. But this other woman is like, okay, somebody's obsessed that you're having an affair with their man or their woman. If the person you are dating or love or whatever, if they have a baby mama, that baby mama is obsessed that y'all gonna get together, y'all gonna make it and all that kind of stuff. If they have a baby daddy, they like, Cancer and my girl is gonna make it. Because of Cancer, this person's gonna close their world off to me. Because of Cancer, my man may leave me. My woman may leave me. I need proof so I could sue Cancer if she or he sleeps with my man. With photo proof if they're married. Okay? Or if you're too busy winning, like somebody is going to try to get some kind of photo proof creatively so that they can just make you look bad. Yeah, someone's obsessed that you're their person's lover, or that when they don't see whoever they're with for a while, they wonder if they got back with you, if they're visiting you, if they're still in contact with you, or if it's because of you. Someone may be figuring out your location, your address, your phone number, if you are actively participating in an affair with their person. They got evidence. They put things inside of things. Like cameras. They put cameras inside of things. So wherever you travel to, wherever you go, it could be bugged or rigged. Somebody's car, somebody's home. If somebody lets you stay in their home while they're not at home. Somebody's car. If you go over to somebody's house, if you go in the office, it could be rigged with something. A camera, a microphone, both. If you go into a store and it's owned by a couple and you don't know that person checks the cameras. And they just may appear one day, like instead of the other person. And you may be like, okay, can I get this? And they're like, oh, here you go. And you wonder why they so like weird with you, because they're an obsessive lover. They saw on the cameras that you are now a new regular coming to this place, or you started working here. Now the nice lady at the counter or the nice man at the counter that you was just being completely platonic and professional with or cool with, they're gone now. And now their partner is there. We got wasting time. I don't think they're going to find any facts or anything, because I just see you being platonic, professional and nice. Like, yeah, dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Okay? I'm also getting the third party or the other woman is trying to steal your ideas, dress like you, act like you, wants to copy you because her person or his person could be into you a lot. And to keep their interest, they got to keep on looking at you, because they know that their person was once or is currently interested in you. So somebody keeps on taking pictures of you or looking at your pictures because you're winning. You got people obsessed, or you got her lover or his lover obsessed. And they're like, okay, let me try to get my hair like that. Okay. It's a waste of time, though. It's also a waste of time them trying to get dirt on you. It's a waste of time. What's the devil card? Creeping. Why he look like Handyman? Now I can't get Luther out of my mind. It's gonna be the night. Doom, 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 doom. I love Creeping by Luther. Stop playing with me. And when you sleep at night, baby, somebody want to like, yeah, I bet you someone's sleeping with somebody at night. Like somebody has been really fucked up by a toxic karmic person, by a cheating ass person. Somebody has been messed up, or somebody got used to their girlfriend being like this, and they want to know why you're not like this. Their baby mama is like this. Why are you not like this? Their sister is like this. Why are you not like this? Their mother is like this. Why are you not like this? Their last girlfriend was like this, or all the other women they meet are like, how come you're not like this? You're just like, oh, well, I guess they didn't show. Well, it's time to go to sleep. Blowing out candles and just getting in bed. Like, you're not like, they didn't show up. They didn't. No, you're not doing all of that. Oh, we got a bonus card. Instead of chasing, you're running. Somebody would see, I'm getting chase run. Okay, so instead of chasing, you're running, and I'm also getting somebody who's trying to get you to chase. They ain't heard from you since. You're supposed to be like, what's going on? What is he doing? What is she doing? You're just like, I'm not doing that shit. Oh my God. Who is this woman that's being the cyberbully, leaving stupid shit under your comments? Is this they little woman? They wife? Because I've been feeling a stank, feminine, sad, wannabe energy underneath my social media too. It's giving my ex's new girlfriend, or it's giving some jealous female. So sad, like the stupid stuff that they're saying. They can't even come up with nothing. They just like, I'm on your page now. Hi, bitch. How are you? Yeah, forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. Also, I'm getting like people being upset that they can't force things to go towards a attraction energy. They want to, it's a lot of people that want to take things out of professional platonic energy into I like you, flirt with me, make me feel delicious every time you come in here. Stop being all, hello, can I get 13 on 3? Stop being all, hi, good morning, and going to sit down at your desk. They want you to come in like, feel my desire. Like, what the fuck? Like, you may not want to, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody worked there at one point and they wanted to F their way to the top and you became attached to that Jezebel ass bitch, don't mean that everybody gonna be like that for you. Somebody done ran into them a Jezebel, got them a taste of a Jezebel, and now they can't get enough, or they expect that out of everybody. And somebody's whole girlfriend or wife could be a Jezebel. Like, she's just like, daggers just come in her eyes. And she thinks that every female is a Jezebel after her man. Her man could look like, I know they want him. Like, no one wants Steve, girl. Shut up. Steve from HR, nobody wants him. Nobody wants Maurice from motherfucking back. Okay. But he just feels so sexy, though, because she feel that way about him. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna always try to, like, rile her up, too. So you may get thrown under the bus as one of the females that this guy's trying to act like he interested in, because he just loves his little Jezebel hunting wife. He just love his Jezebel hunting baby mama. He just love, like, pissing her off, or his Jezebel hunting girlfriend. He could do anything to make her mad, and he gonna see you like, oh, Cancer's pretty, or flip the rose if you're a male. Let me try to make my man super jealous, because I just love how he always think I'm sleeping with people. So let me start looking at Cancer male. And now you wondering why, you know, strange things are happening, or if this person is in control of anything that you like to do, is being restricted or something like that. It's because his girlfriend want to play a little game, and she want to feel hot and desired. So she want to make her husband, who is your boss or somebody who is an authority figure, someplace you always go to, make him feel like you and her got something going on, to trigger him, because that's what turns her on. He's starting to, you know, be normal again, and I like to rev him up, she says. And the same for a male. He likes to keep revving her up. She's starting to get comfortable, normal, and all that stuff. She's not acting crazy. So somebody may be trying to use you as a pawn in their scheme to make their already very jealous, very toxic significant other even more jealous or toxic. The desperation. I'm about to go into the extended, I swear. Let's see some places where you may meet this person. This is the night, the most beautiful night. I don't know why I got that. Coffee house, or getting some coffee. You could be in a coffee aisle. Coffee, tea, artisanal brews, and pastry indulgence. That's what love is, okay? That's where it's at. Let's pour some more. Let me put another 2 places where Cancer is gonna be meeting new love, honey. We got the bathroom, the airport, and the street. Okay, it says pristine, cleanliness, water, and renewal. Also beware of bathroom areas, because that's where some obsessive stalker could be. Okay, an obsessive lover. Somebody's obsessive lover could be waiting for you, or somebody who is obsessed over you. And then we got airport, gorgeous. Look at that, it's so pretty. Travel hub, departure and arrival, airport lounge is where you can meet this person. Okay. And then good old street, urban landscape, pedestrian traffic, sidewalks and crosswalks, baby. Okay. Be careful, because if they little wife know, or they baby mama done caught on that they like you, She may try to get the car over the crosswalk, over the curb, okay? Somebody want to see somebody go berserk. Not jail. Lord have mercy. Okay. What's your advice? Past life relationship. Somebody wants some intensity. Somebody gonna try to turn it up a notch. I'll be talking more about this in the extended. The outcome plus 3 more spreads will be talked about in the extended. The link and title will be in the description box. How to book with me is going to be in the description box as well. And the Cancer extended reading will be in the community section when done. So you can always check it out there. People ask me how can they upgrade or how can they join. When you click on the members only video, it comes up with the payment plans and all the things, the tier offers. It's not like if you press a members only video that your card is automatically going to be charged. A lot of people may think that and they're scared to press the members only videos, but that's where you can join. If the join button isn't showing itself on your device for some strange reason, or if you don't see the link to join the channel in the description box, just pressing the video that catches your eye will tell you exactly how much the membership is attached to it and give you prompts, okay? So we have free yourself as your spiritual advice. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. This is like God and the universe giving you somebody so much healthier after a toxic person. And it's going to take you a minute to realize that this person isn't toxic or anything like your last person. It's going to take you a minute to realize that this is healthy. This is better. It's going to take you a minute. Like, oh my God. You could be that healthy person for this person as well. They're going to be like, I cannot believe this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cancer is not like my last person at all. Okay. Also, I'm getting it's taking somebody time to believe or make sure that you're not messing with their person, okay? They just like some movie characters, like she just love him. Nobody sleeping with him, though. He just love her. Nobody wants her, though. So I see the universe giving you something really nice here, Cancer, after something really bad. Okay, see, balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And you weren't getting that in the past. And now you're getting that here, okay? You're also challenging somebody because if there isn't a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy, somebody is seeing that you're freeing yourself from them and they can't believe it. They thought they was going to be able to keep on giving you this lack of intimacy, keep on playing these games, keep on being on and off, never giving full commitment, and constantly putting you through these toxic training boot camp series. And that's what it was. They wanted a balance of good and bad. You guys could have been too good. And they wanted to see if you had some bad in you. Where's your ratchet? Where's your ghetto? Where's your intensity? Where's your black-heartedness? Where's your dark feminine energy? Where's your Lilith? Where's your revenge? Where's your wrath? Where's your rage? Where's your Eros? Or where's your Mars energy? Okay? They wanted to know where all that shit was, whether you're male or female. All right. So they would try to fool you into this intense energy. That's what they were doing. That's what they have been doing. That's what they were doing. Whatever. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Look, you got something coming in the month of May and it's like new and you're like, what? Or somebody surprises you with wanting the commitment, the exact kind of commitment that you want, that you've been waiting for from them specifically or waiting for from love. Okay. What's the moon card here? Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's what you were over here doing. But really, they were trying to, like, control. And they need to let go of the need to control. That's what they need to do. That's what Spirit is showing this person. Like, see, look how you kept on controlling, Cancer. Because they didn't like the way you operated naturally. You had like those healthy, normal reactions and feelings and outlooks and stuff. Also, it could be somebody here trying to really make you fight them, get an attitude with them. Somebody really wants you to argue. And they're just seeing like you're not like that. Stop trying to bring the worst out of me. Would you please stop? Like someone is even trying to bait you into arguing. Even if you try to be like, okay, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. Somebody just is doing, they just start raising their voice out of nowhere. Like they see you trying not to argue. So I see from the month of May, for the month of May, you're trying not to argue with someone you live with or an authority figure or someone who's currently helping you out that you commune with or in a relationship. You're trying not to argue. You're putting your sword down and they're like, well, you guys have to free yourself from somebody who wants to keep arguing all the time. If you see that's their love language, they just love arguing or they just love hot and cold and they keep creating it to be hot and cold, or somebody loves it when you are, begging and needy and crying because they keep being cold. Somebody wants it to be a certain way for their pleasure, their familiarity, their comfort. They're used to a certain kind of love from a past life relationship or from the way that they were parented and raised. And if you see that somebody wants you to live there with them in that emotional space of having an imbalanced relationship because that's what they're used to, you may have to say goodbye. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Look at little mama right there. She always scared about who he could be opening himself up to. This person misses when you were like that, or they misses the person who did this. They're trying to turn you into this person. Okay? Or you're noticing lots of sightings of this person trying to scare you. Okay. It's so funny. She needs to go sit down. But open yourself to love. Yeah, you're supposed to always be stopping this person. You're supposed to be like really scared. You can't control the way you think. You're just naturally obsessed with other women taking him away from you. You're just naturally obsessed with other men taking her away from you. Like, the Queen of Swords knows how to get over themselves. The Queen of Swords learned what to cut out so her relationships could be healthier. We got divine timing. You may be too nice or divine for someone, and you say they like to argue. Or you could just be seeing when it comes to a certain feminine, like you got to be too divine around her, or you're too divine to be around her. One or the other. It's like something here about females as well. Like you need to pay attention, like to the balance that you guys share. What is this person trying to create? Are they trying to make it as to where they're this and you're that in the friendship duo, or we're going to keep on having this kind of thing with each other every time we see each other? If you see somebody's trying to make that happen with you, just ignore them. You may be too divine for the stupid music that plays in people's head, or the movie character they want to be, or the, video game person, or whatever, like Looney Tune animation they see in their head. They want to have that with you and just keep popping their bubble every time. Like, this is real life. Nobody is sweating you. No one cares like that. No one's doing this with you. And they're like, I wanted to battle and go rogue on someone. Like, you're not even worth going. This There's not enough passion. So somebody's trying to do things to make it be passionate because they want to fight. You don't have enough passion to fight this person. So they're going to do things to make you want to fight them. And you're just like, I'm too professional, or I'm too old for this, or I'm too wise for this, or, you know, I'm a mom, or I'm not toxic, or what? Just the sight of another female doesn't make me go in hiss mode. Like, it could also be somebody who you really idolized and really liked, but they seem to be very disturbed by your presence. This is somebody who is maybe used to a lot of Jezebels or women attacking them. And now here you are. Hi, how are you? And they're like, oh, I know what you want. You're jealous. You hate me. And that's probably why somebody is like being mean to you like that. Because they're used to a lot of women being jealous and wanting to fight them. And they probably got shit going on in their family where it's a lot of jealous and dark feminine energy and all that kind of stuff. Or this is somebody's past life. Like, why they're so mean like that is because all the females in their family are, or all the males are. It's like you're trying to get to the bottom of why somebody is cold and mean, and it has something to do with their past life relationship, their past life. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you. This is you being very solid and trusting on that. Like, I'm good. I am not going to be fucking crazy around here thinking everybody gonna take you away from me, or thinking that everything's gonna end. I'm not gonna give that to you. I don't think like that. I'm sorry. Well, somebody once did. Somebody that they was with was like this, or this is what they like out of love. Somebody always, you know what I'm saying, making sure that no one takes them away from them. That's how they really like it. And you may be like, really, like, that's nice, but what will I do with the rest of my day? How exactly am I going to devote time to missions in my life, purposes in my life, my children, my family, success, making sure to pay my rent if I got to always be on this mode or worried about this? If you are a person with a mission or a purpose, somebody probably is like, it's not going to work because I'm supposed to be your mission and your purpose. The only thing that you're supposed to be worried about every day is me. The only person who you're supposed to be worried about making happy every day is me. The only thing you're supposed to be thinking about when you wake up is how to make me happy. Like, somebody wanted that. That's a lot of dominance. And that's another thing that you're not missing out on when it comes to these marriages that you so badly want to be in, these relationships you so badly want to be in, Cancers. It's a lot of people going through a lot of control and dominance. They have to sacrifice their career, their dreams. They can't be in control of their body. They can't be in control of anything anymore. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. And by not living with someone, having a baby right now, or being married, if there's a boundary you need to put down, you could clearly put it down and not have to worry about somebody blackmailing you, gaslighting you, threatening you, intimidating you, controlling you, stopping you from leaving, stopping you from going back to school, stopping you from making a decision. You don't have to worry about any of that. So as you open yourself to others, I gotta say goodbye to your last days of being single, but also be content with being single until you're not. You know, you're cool as you open yourself to others, is what this card is really saying. You're not desperate as you open yourself up to others. You're not toxic. You're not forcing. You're at peace while you open yourself up to others. And people are like, I want you to be crazy when you open yourself up to me. This is how you create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Like, look, I feel like you put somebody on ice here. Okay, especially if you start sensing that they want this from you. You start sensing they want chase. They want to control you, dominate you, if they come off abusive, if they come off like they want to just trap you or use you for money, or if they come off like they want you to start offering them desperation, favors, you probably went very quiet on someone. When you saw that they wanted you to play some toxic game, or that they were married or committed, or once you start seeing that they got a crazy ex, you probably went quiet on someone. All right. I'm going to talk about what they like about you, their favorite physical feature of you, and the extended. I'm going to talk about, oh my goodness, I'm going to use my favorite deck here when it comes to like the timing of you and this person meeting, or just more about this month, so you can be prepared about what's coming in and exactly when that's happening. All right. If you like to see that, feel free to check the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. All right, Cancer. Bye.